Hello and welcome to the first lecture of this new section on 360-degree feedback through AI. In this course, AI for interpersonal skills excellence. So in this particular section, we will see how can you use AI to do the 360-degree feedback. And in particularly this lecture, we will talk about how can you aggregate feedback from peers, managers, and team members. So how do you think you can use AI to aggregate feedback from peers, managers, and team members? Any thoughts on that? So, aggregating feedback from peers, managers, and team members for a 360-degree feedback style can be a game changer, especially when enhanced with AI, when your aggregation of feedback is enhanced with AI. But traditionally, the feedback collection is scattered and biased, but AI helps it make structured, anonymous, insightful, and actionable. Now, how can you use AI for feedback aggregation? Let's take a look at the steps that you need to take. Right. So, needless to say, the first step is to collect the feedback data, and there your sources are like peer reviews uh, in terms of collaboration and your teamwork, for managers and feedback on your performance and leadership, team members feedback in terms of communication and supportiveness, and the formats that you can use are like written comments, survey ratings, performance notes, and meeting transcripts. And you can use survey and AI tools powered by AI, like Qualtrics with NLP, Culture Amp, and Survey Monkey Genius to encourage open responses. So like this, you collect the feedback data. Then AI, you can use AI to process the feedback. Now, what are the various things you can do there? You will need to first use the natural language processing NLP to summarize open text comments into themes like collaboration, decision making, time management, and also detect sentiment, positive, neutral, and negative, as we had talked earlier. The second thing you will need to do is to do clustering and theming, in which you group similar feedbacks across multiple reviews. That shows what is consistent across various perspectives that you receive. And the examples of this could be: a peer says she's, very approachable. Manager says he listens well to others. Team members say I feel comfortable raising issues with them. And AI then clusters all of them inputs into themes of approachability and active listening. The third thing you can do and you need to do is the bias detection, in which AI flags out outliers or inconsistent feedback. Example: one reviewer is extremely negative while others are positive. So that indicates a possible bias. Then you need to aggregate the feedback and the themes into a feedback report. Now, AI can generate a 360-degree insight dashboards with ideas, with things like outputs like strengths, with themes consistently rated high, areas of growth, recurring concerns, hidden gaps where self-rating differs from others, right? And sentiment trend line, positive going to negative shift over period of time. So you need to aggregate the data on the comments as well as themes into a feedback report like this using AI. Then what are the tools you can use? You can use Qualtrics 360 degree, 360 degree, which is AI driven employee feedback, for Culture Amp that can aggregate peer, manager, team feedback. Lattice plus GPT powered summaries for performance reviews. Workday Peacon for continuous AI driven engagement feedback. And you can have customized approach where you use ChatGPT or cloud or survey data to summarize feedback themes. So these are some of the tools, the top tools that you can use. Let's take a look at an example of a workflow. So first step is to collect feedback, where the peers, managers, and team members complete structured plus open-ended surveys as designed by you. Then the second step is AI analysis, in which NLP processes comments, clusters them into theme like communication, problem solving, empathy, etc., and sentiment is scored. Positive 70%, say for example, neutral 20%, and negative 10%. And the third step is to create a dashboard in which you have which reflects the strengths as collaborative, approachable, strong communicator, growth areas as need to delegate more effectively, and insights like peers and managers both highlight communication as a strength. Team members emphasize delegation challenges. And finally, you build an action plan which where AI suggests training modules, coaching focus, and practice simulations. Say, for example, based on the recurring feedback on delegation, practice role plays where you assign tasks clearly and set accountability. So that's an example of a workflow. What are the benefits of AI driven feedback aggregation? It removes noise and bias from the feedback, right? And it surfaces hidden themes across multiple sources, provides visual dashboards and summaries instead of scattered text, enables continuous feedback, not just annual reviews, right? And supports personalized development plans. So those are some of the top benefits, key benefits of using AI-driven feedback aggregation. So what do we do next now? So in this next lecture, we will take a look at how to use that feedback aggregated and translate it into clear development plans. So that's what we will do in the next lecture. So thank you so much for watching this first lecture on 360-degree feedback through AI. I hope you continuing to learn new things, continuing to enjoy, and I do look forward to see you again in the next lecture. Please feel free to message me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer your questions, and do download the PDF file to take a look at anything that you need to.